some bullshit. Boo this man. Hell yeah, bro.
There you go. There's some Antifa weirdos, and they're throwing red paint at the federal Portland ICE facility. Oh my God. I can't believe that you guys would send the National Guard over here. It's just red paint. Yeah, put your hand in it, weirdo. The guy trolls them to put it all over their face because they're stupid. But, oh my God, we don't need the police here. We don't need federal authorities. There's nothing going on over here. Yeah, but in between pouring... First of all, it's not okay to pour red paint all over the place. That's a bit of a crime. But in between pouring red paint all over the place, you guys are beating up black dudes. I see a group of white people in masks beating up a black dude. Boy, where's Al Sharpton at? Where's Joy Reid? Where's Don Lemon? There you go. Yeah. No, this the guy is hitting him with a stick. Yeah, there's Antifa for you. Never have swung a baseball bat or a baton. That is, maybe the guy's a Fed. I'm not quite sure. There you go. That looks like some WWF baton swinging. But anyway, a black dude jumped by white people, having the hell kicked out of him. Not a big deal to Portland. It's fine, I guess, which is a weird thing to be saying. And they definitely don't need your scumbag National Guard. How dare you? It's just one square block.
Is there a myth or a misconception since this news broke that you're like, oh, I just wish people understood this?
Yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is, and it's been highlighted so many times so well, but I just want to emphasize, this is one city block.
Well, then get it under control. Get it under control. Do you need some help? No. Oh, my God. Don't send us any help. It's only one city block. You've got lunatics vandalizing the property with impunity. You got black dudes being jumped by all of these masked white people, and it's been going on for 10 months. Maybe you should do something about that. Maybe this dude can't figure it out, guys. Maybe he's, I don't understand. Well, maybe he needs some help. Maybe he needs a browser with AI built into it. Maybe then we could solve some of these problems. Check out today's sponsor, Comet. Let me ask you something. How much time every day do you spend on a web browser? How much time do you spend online clicking around? Searching, scrolling, typing, endless tabs. It's a lot, right? Well, there's a new AI web browser from Perplexity called Comet, and it's completely changing the way that you interact with your browser. Using Comet feels like you've got a personal assistant living inside your web browser that can do things across the internet. That's right, it can do things, not just answer questions. You can ask Comet to handle tasks for you that it literally clicks, types, searches, and scrolls just like you would to get things done for you in the background while you go about your day. Comet can shop for you, make reservations, book travel, schedule meetings, summarize videos and articles, send emails, and a whole lot more to make your life easier. Let me show you how it works. What I'm using Comet for right now is Baldur's Gate 1, a 30-ish-year-old game where I'm running a solo monk on the hardest difficulty. I need the best equipment possible, Abe, to keep him alive. And I don't have time to search all of these web zone pages from 1994 to get that information. Comet puts it all in one place for me. I can find the best equipment to keep my guy alive and then related searches on where to find it. That's pretty cool. So head over and download Perplexity's new AI web browser, Comet, by going to pplx.ai/salty. And right now, you'll even get a free month of Rumble Premium if you download it. That's pplx.ai/salty. Yeah, I'm not going to listen to the world's worst police chief. One dude who can't seem to police one square block, I'm told. Now, that's fine. That's fine. Again, get out of our way. Move. We'll send in the feds. We'll send in the National Guard. And we'll start taking your Antifa criminals and we'll start matching them up with the asphalt. Face first. Watch this right here. Bap! Oh, no. Oh, that's a bap. Oh, got two of them, boys. There you go. That's a start. Let's get them numbers higher. All right, we can pump them numbers up, boys. All right. This is great. Katie Davis scored over here. Bam! Then another one. Boom, you too. Elbow to the face. There you go. Oh, what's the matter, sweetheart? Oh, what's the matter? What's the matter? Your police chief ain't here to help you? This scumbag over here? Portland's local finest isn't able to let you go and commit more crimes. Oh, that's a shame. There's no sheriff in town, sweetums. That's right. And they going to acquaint you and your bones to the ground and then throw you. I like this. Go, oh my God, they're throwing us in unmarked vans. Look at this masked people jumping out of unmarked vans, taking our protesters away. You're violent criminals. You're violent criminals. Yeah. No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. Again, you're wearing masks. Look at this. You're wearing masks. You can't use unmarked police vehicles to arrest us while we beat people with impunity over here. No, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're absolutely wrong. Let me show you again. Bam! Oh. Yeah. There's a lot of finding out. This guy's mad that violent criminals are being arrested. This dude pretending to be a cop is upset that violent criminals are finally being arrested after attacking a federal facility for 10 months straight. Let's head over to Nick Sorter and let's watch. I've seen a lot of videos of you Antifa terrorists getting thrown to the ground, a lot of videos of you Antifa terrorists being carried out. But now we've got video of you peeing yourself in the back. You weirdo degenerates. They usually like peeing on each other, which is weird. But this dude shaken returns this guy who, was throwing red paint. Again, by the way, throwing red paint at a federal facility, that's a crime. That's a crime. You just have had 10 months of not ever being arrested. So you've been throwing quarter sticks of dynamite, breaking out windows, attacking people, setting cars on fire, throwing your fecal matter at the building. You've been doing all of this for 10 months, and you haven't been held accountable. You haven't been arrested. Those were still crimes. You were committing crimes. You weren't being arrested because this guy is Antifa. That dude's a terrorist. He's a terrorist enabler, sympathizer. He's giving them aid and cover. It's one block. He's telling you, don't send feds down here. It's just one block. Well, then police it, and we won't have to send feds down there. I don't want to send feds down there. I don't want to spend all this money sending feds down there. That's a waste of money. You do your job, dude. So now that law and order has been turned back on, they think this is fascism. No, you've been committing crimes. Antifa terrorists who dumped red paint on ICE facility here in Portland last night just returned and got arrested. Boom! Boom! Oh my God, I can't believe you arrested him. That's like, hell, no, he committed a crime. No, he peed himself. Oh no, ew. What's that smell? He pooped himself too. There you go. I'm pressed. I'm pressed. Yeah, you're going to jail, fool. Yeah, you're going to get hit with a federal. We are going to circumvent this dude. And your George Soros district attorneys, your George Soros judges in Portland, your George Soros lawyers, we're going to circumvent all that. We're going to hit you with federal charges. You attacked a federal facility. but I'm a journalist. No, you're not. There's the journalist, boys. No, that's weird. That's a weird thing. Yeah. Literally caught you red-handed. Yeah, there you go. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm being arrested. Here he is shaking like a little girl, boys. Little girl. These thugs are much weaker than they pretend to be. I kind of got that when it took 30 of these idiots and they're sucker punching this dude. They're hitting him with sticks and he's still completely unfazed. Look at this dude. He's like, is that all you idiots got? Yeah. There you go. What's going on? Those are the weirdest. That's the weirdest attack. They're breaking his stuff. You just hit him in the head with a pipe or a stick. He attacks him again. Now he's really laying into him, kind of. That's weird. That guy might be a fed. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but he did hit the dude with the. He's attacking everybody. He's a maniac. I don't know, guys. These lefty weirdos. They've got no... There's the police 30 minutes later. You got Katie Davenport being attacked by these idiots. A black dude in Portland being jumped by these idiots. They're attacking federal facilities, not getting arrested. And this guy said, listen, don't send feds here. It's only 1 square block. Well, then do your job, fool. Do your job and lose some weight. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Check out today's sponsor. Comment, AI-powered web browser by Perplexity, and then make way because the salt must flow.